On to the budget crunch crisis. It's slamming our cities, our schools, and tonight we're investigating how community leaders are coping. We're hitting the stories with team coverage for you. Mark Thompson live in Grand Rapids on top of that streetlight controversy. Tony Tagliavia here in studio with news of a super pay cut. But first, let's start with 24-hour News 8's Joe LaFergie.
Well, Brian, the city of Grand Rapids budget can't take the heat, but residents in one Grand Rapids neighborhood won't have to this summer. Local businessman Bob Sullivan will open Richmond Park Pool on his own dime. City leaders are talking about a plan to open 2 more of those pools. Bob Sullivan remembers growing up in the Richmond Park neighborhood and summer swims in the Richmond Park pool.
When I found out that the kids weren't going to be able to swim this summer, it kind of hurt my feelings.
He's pledged to open Richmond's pool with a combination of volunteers and money out of his own pocket.
This can give me some points to get upstairs. That's why I keep working on. I hope I can help.
And as he's done in the past, Sullivan also wants to pick up the tab for every child who wants to swim in any of the remaining 5 city pools. Pools the city manager did not plan to open this summer as he grapples with a $9.5 million budget gap. City commissioners discussed taking the $400,000 needed to open 2 of those pools, one at ML King and the other at Briggs Parks, from here and there in the budget. But with talks of more job and service cuts on the horizon, the mayor, city manager, and some commissioners weren't very receptive to that idea. Third Ward City Commissioner James White suggested the community get involved by writing a $10 check to cover the cost. There are about 80,000 registered voters in the 1st and 3rd wards. White says half of them could cover the cost.
But if we had $10 from 40,000 people, that's $400,000.
Funding the pools is one challenge. Preparing them for opening, including hiring staff, is quite another. Parks and Recreation Director Jay Steffen says he needs about 100 people depending on the number of pools the city opens. He's got plenty of resumes, but he's afraid many of those candidates have already found work.
We had targeted June 24th for our opening day, and I would say that that date's in jeopardy based on it being so last minute.
Now, if you want to donate to open a couple of those pools, you can write the check to the city treasurer's office and make sure it's marked for the pools. If you want a job, we have a link to the city's website at woodtv.com.
All right, Joe, thanks for staying on top of that one for us.